Hey guys, we are about a week away from our upcoming bareboat charter back to the British Virgin Islands. And so today's video, we're going to show you how we pack, what we pack, and show you some tips and tricks that we've learned along the way that just makes our lives a little bit easier as skippers for a bareboat charter. But first, before we get into packing, if you're new here, thanks for finding our channel. We really appreciate the support. Here is a quick little introduction about us and what our channel is all about. We are Jillian and Brian, high school sweethearts from Stillwater, Oklahoma. We have a love for adventure and a passion for sailing. For now, our channel showcases our sailing experiences through bareboat charters, along with the unique places we discover while traveling with friends and family. Soon, we hope to leave the daily grind behind and fulfill our dream of crewing our own catamaran. Subscribe and join us as we explore the Caribbean's best beaches, bars, and breathtaking sunsets, one anchorage at a time. All right, so first up is how we pack, and that is typically carry-on only. First, you don't really need that much stuff for these kinds of trips anyways, and second, storage on a boat is limited. So we typically only bring a backpack or duffel bag. So first up, I recommend the eBags Motherload. This is a regular size. It has plenty of custom storage, organized, keeping everything nice and tidy. I've had this bag for 6 years and it still looks in really good condition. So highly recommend the eBags Motherload backpack. Right, so next is Brian's bags, and with all of our camera equipment that we bring on these trips, he typically carries 2 bags. They're both by the K3 brand. First up is the dry bag backpack. This is waterproof, holds a ton of stuff, easy to carry around the airport. Brian really likes this bag. And then next, also K3, is their duffel bag. It's also waterproof, but this will typically hold all of his clothing for the week, shoes, hats, all the things. So we really like this brand. They're pretty durable. They've lasted for several trips now, so we really like these too. So now we're going to talk about the clothes that we bring for the trip. So starting off with the guys, Brian likes these lightweight, easy to dry shorts. They're super comfortable. They're good in the water, but also he can dress them up at night for dinners. And then also these lightweight, quick drying shirts. This is a Huck brand shirt. I think they're like a fisherman shirt, but he can also wear these during the day and then dress it up at night for a nicer dinner like Cooper Island or Bitter and Yacht Club. So then also for guys and girls, we recommend the long sleeve UV shirts. They just help protect you from the sun during the day. They're also easy to wash and dry on the boat for the week, so you can reuse them. So we've got one that I'm wearing, or this one, and maybe a sneak peek at some Stillwater merchandise to come later on. Moving on to the ladies, obviously some swimsuits, like 3 or 4 swimsuits, that way you can dry and reuse. Also a couple of cover-ups for the week. These are great to throw on if you're going ashore for lunch or having a beach day, you can cover up. And then also for the nicer dinners, like Cooper Island or Bitter End, you can just throw on a maxi dress or sundress to throw on for the day. That's just super easy to pack and also rewear for the week. So next up are some of our must-have items, just because we are adventurous and we do all the things on the charter. So first up, we're going to have a good pair of water shoes. These are the Sequay brand. Brian really likes these just because he is on his feet all the time on the boat. They'll take you from the boat to the water to the beach. Just super handy to have a good pair of water shoes with you. A good pair of sunglasses, polarized. Obviously you're in the sun, so just want to protect your eyes. And then next, we recommend a quick drying towel. The charter companies do provide both a shower towel and a beach towel typically, but we recommend bring one of these quick dry towels. They're super easy to throw in your dry bag if you're going ashore. You can also wash and repeat for the week, so highly recommend a quick drying towel. Next up is a good insulated cup with a lid. Charter companies will have just typical regular drinking cups for you, but we recommend bringing one of these with a lid, not only for your drinky drinks, but just to keep things cold on the boat so you're not constantly having to go through ice. These come in handy, and make sure you have one with a lid because that just helps eliminate spills on the boat and having to clean up. Next up is a good laundry bag. This is super easy to throw in, very lightweight, but things definitely get smelly and dirty on a boat for the week. So this just helps us get organized with what we still have left that's clean versus our dirty clothes. Just help our room stay clean for the week. And then lastly, a good sun hat for the week just to help protect your face and your skin, and we definitely recommend more the wide brim. This is just a fun hat that we have. Definitely take a good hat that will help keep you from the sun. So outside of clothing and personal items, toiletries, those kind of things, this is going to be the extra stuff that we bring as skippers for a bareboat charter. We've kind of learned over time that these definitely come in handy and help us throughout the week. So first up, we have lights, a good headlamp. So this can be used for the dinghy at night, or if you need to go out, check lines, check the anchor at night, you can use this. That way you have your both hands to move around and do stuff. We've also found these lights. They're the red, white, and green lights. We have put these on the dinghy just to have extra lights on the dinghy at night. You can never be too safe with that. And then this is something fun that we've done over the past couple charters is bringing the battery powered lights. We will wrap them around on the boat. They're fun to have at night when you're hanging out on the boat, but also to identify your boat. When you're coming through a mooring field, you can have these on so you know exactly where your boat is. So next up is seasickness medication. We typically bring a variety. We've got pills, we've got patches, we've got armbands. You just never know what's going to work for people and your crew, so we tend to bring everything just in case. Thankfully, we haven't had too many issues with seasickness, so hopefully we'll keep that streak going. Next up, we have laundry detergent. This is single-use laundry detergent, found it on Amazon. This is so we can do laundry in the sink. You can rewash things throughout the week so you don't have to bring as many changes of clothes. Super handy. And with that, we also bring extra clothespins. The charter companies tend to have a few clothespins on the boat, but what we have found is with a group of 8 people, there's never enough clothespins for everyone to hang stuff up. So we typically bring extra and just leave on the boat for the next group to have. This is going to sound really weird, but it does work. These are dog poop bags. So we use these in the trash cans in the heads in the bathrooms. This helps with the smell because you're not supposed to throw any toilet paper down the toilet. So we tend to throw everything in the trash can. This helps kind of coat the smell for a little bit, and we bring plenty of those to use throughout the week. Just dump the trash out every morning to get rid of it, just to help with the smell. Also on charters, they're going to probably have snorkel gear for you, a mask and snorkels, but we prefer our own, just better quality and knowing for sure that we have something that fits for us. This is because we will dive on the anchor or mooring ball or check underneath the boat, so we want to make sure that we are fully prepared to do that if we need to. Next up is electrolyte tablets. Being out in the sun, it's hot, it's sweaty, you want to make sure you and your crew are hydrated throughout the week, so we take lots of electrolyte tablets and keep everybody hydrated. Baggies, all sorts of sizes and shapes. We bring these for the trip to help with leftovers for food storage or just waterproofing stuff. Super easy to have around. We'll take a whole stack of them and have on the boat. Next is going to be a smaller dry bag. This is a backpack. We got this for our camera equipment, but you also want to have this to keep things dry when you're getting on the dinghy to and from ashore. So just a smaller size dry bag. Again, we got this one just for our camera equipment. It's a little bit on the bigger side, just a small one will work to carry your wallet, your phone, that sort of thing. All right, and lastly, something fun to personalize your boat or your trip is a flag. So this is our Sails Stillwater flag that we take with us. They're a great way to show your colors and a great conversation piece. You can do your favorite college team or military. We've seen them all in the mooring fields, but yeah, If you see our flag out and about, be sure to come over and say hi. We love meeting you all. All right, so there you guys have it. We've showed you how we pack for a bareboat charter. We just have a few final reminders for you guys. The bag that you bring, make sure it is collapsible or easy to store. You're limited on storage, so make sure you can have a spot for it for the week. Protect yourself from the sun, whether that's sunglasses, the UV shirts, or hats. You're in the Caribbean, and so the sun is full on, so make sure you protect yourself. Don't overpack on the clothes. We've showed you that you can bring laundry detergent and wash and rewear for the week, so don't overpack. Less is more. And then lastly, make your vacation fun, whether that's the personalized cups, shirts, or the flags. Bring your own touch to your charter boat and you'll have an amazing vacation for the week. Thanks guys so much for watching. We really truly appreciate your support for our channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel because as we said, we're getting ready to head back to the BVI, so we'll have some all new content for you guys. And if you like to charter boats, be sure to check out our other videos we have here on our channel.